What up, Taco Code? Ooh. We might be a day late, bruh. But that don't mean we don't have plenty of action to go over. Let's get into it. Who is enjoying cicada season? You don't have cicadas where you are a lucky mofo. Let's go. What is going on, everybody? My name is Jesse, A.K. Hey, your very own one and only Chi-Town Smart. Man, I'm in a good mood. I'm happy that you guys are all here. Weather's getting better. Spending some more time outside with the family. And by the family, I mean the family of cicadas that have taken over the Chicagoland area. Was your area invaded, man? Because I'm telling you right now, man, they came and got us, bruh. They came and got us nasty. All over my back porch. All over my driveway. Hanging out on my windows. One got into my damn kitchen last night, man. My God, no cicadas in Boston. I'm moving to Boston. Babe, there's no cicadas in Boston. Moving to Boston. How's everybody feeling on this fantastic Sunday evening, bruh? Who we got here tonight, man? Ryan. Let me go back and see. I saw the debate on who was first. I'm telling you who's first on my screen, which I thought I had the master screen. First one here says American rock star Patrick Palmer. According to my screen. But I'm so glad to see that Sammy is here. A flock of morons is here. I don't need just one moron. I need at least a flock of them. I need at least a flock of morons. That's when you know that your day is made. That's when you know that your family is complete. When you have a flock of morons. All right, turn this down some. There we go. Perfect. So, how was everybody's wrestling weekend? We got a lot of it, man. This thing that AEW is doing, trying to low key make Collision a 3-hour show. I'm not gonna lie, man, it's starting to get on my nerves. Starting to get on my nerves. Man, bro. I don't know what this deal is. Like, do they think that we actually want to see 3 hours of wrestling in one night? Is that what AEW thinks? Cause geez, man. That's annoying. Isn't that right, Ryan, the Canadian chipmunk, with the say his name, and he appears with the $10 Canadian super sticker, bruh. Thank you so much for kicking things off tonight. Again, sorry about last night. The regular night for this show is supposed to be Saturday night. But man, bro, with everything I had going on around here with the kids, and then this 3-hour show, and like, my God, they're killing me, man. Let's do it on Sunday. There's no pay-per-view tonight. Get a pay-per-view next Sunday. So next weekend should be just as awesome as this one. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. Follow me on Twitter if you have not already. I am working on eliminating my Twitter drama. All right? I am working on eliminating my Twitter drama, meaning I'll be happy to spend more time on it to communicate and hang out. I'm on this kick right about now where I want to spread and deal with as much positive energy as I can on Twitter. I know that sounds like an oxymoron, much like a flock of morons, but I want to eliminate the riffraff from my threads. You know what I'm saying? Meaning if I go on there and I give a wrestling opinion and someone, whether I know or don't know, follow me or don't follow me, get on and then they say, I don't agree with that take at all. I think you'd be better if this happened or if they did this instead, because this makes way more sense than that. Like, okay. Let's get into it. Let's engage, you know. Let's discuss wrestling opinions. Love it. But if I go in there and say, oh, hey, I think this about wrestling. I think this and I think that. And then someone gets on it and says, you're a stupid moron, idiot, geek, fool, writer, and blah, 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 and shield, and you're stupid. Block. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Block. I watched Jon Moxley on AEW today. And he was asked, why he doesn't, go on Twitter and things like that. And he literally just repeated everything that I've been saying about that damn thing. He said that he said that site, he said that app just brings out the worst in people. It does. I don't know what it is about being able to say stuff with zero consequence, but most people take that as a chance to be an asshole, as opposed to a chance to spread something positive. They do. They love it. They get to be an asshole. I think those are people that were bullied as kids. I'm not gonna lie. I think legit Twitter trolls are people who were bullied as kids and then they have this opportunity now to be the bully and not get punched in the fucking mouth. Because I tell you right now, man, if I said some of this shit that people say on Twitter to people in real life, I would expect to get jacked in the fucking mouth. Because I'm telling you right now, if someone said some of this shit to me in real life, I would legit straight jack him in the mouth. Don't believe me? Clip this part. I'll be in NYC for Forbidden Door. You one of them Twitter trolls out there listening? Feel free, bruh. Feel free. Come up to me and say one of the idiotic shit that you say on Twitter to my face. I would jack you in the fucking mouth. I'm sorry. I will jack you in the fucking mouth in a heartbeat. Quickly. I have a very bad temper in that regard, man. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm that cool or badass. No, I have a very low tolerance for stupidity. I really do. I need to check it sometimes, but sometimes I just can't fucking help it, man. Jesse, you gotta stop playing the MJF theme. He's not on TV. It hurts to hear. Yeah, I agree, Steven. It does suck. It does. I need to stop playing it. It is so depressing to not have Max on TV these days, man. It's ridiculous. It is so depressing, bro. So depressing. I can't bail you out from Chicago when you're in. Hey, man, look. I've got supporters, man. I'll get somebody to bail me out. I'll get JD to bail me out. That's fine. I'll get out. But it's... I just didn't want to go to. I didn't want to go to jail in London. I didn't want to go to jail in a different country. You know what I'm saying? Billy said Billy will bail me out. Thank you so much, Billy. Billy Zane said he'll bail me out. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Now I don't want to get locked up in another country, but in the United States, in another state, it's fine, dude. It's fucking New York. You think people don't get jacked in the face in New York? You think I'm going to be the first one to jack somebody in the mouth in New York City? I'm not going to jail for that. They'll look at me and like, get the fuck out of here. Pay your $15 fine and move on. Get the fuck out of here. Please. It's not Twitter. It's X now. Ryan, no, it's not. See, Ryan, you're from Canada, bro. In Canada... when they change the name of something in Canada, maybe you guys all go along with it. But I'm from Chicago, bro. We don't do name changes very well. We still call the park where the White Sox play Comiskey. We still call it Comiskey. If we're in a good mood and if we feel like it, and if someone calls it U.S. Cellular, that is also acceptable. We don't do name changes. The tallest building here in Chicago is still the Sears Tower. People not from Chicago will call it something different. We don't acknowledge that. We do not acknowledge that. We just got a notification. We saw something that said they were getting ready to change the name of the Museum of Science and Industry to something else, to the name of a donor who donated a shit ton of money to help improve the place and everything else, which is fine, just great. We appreciate that because we do like our museums here. But we ain't changing the fucking name, bro. It is the Museum of Science and Industry. If they go through with that name change, it'll be at least 20 to 30 years before it catches on to a local. I'm not even kidding. They're getting ready to rebuild. They're gonna tear down Soldier Field and rebuild it. This new stadium, this new complex, this new dome. It looks phenomenal from the workups that we've seen. We're still gonna call it Soldier Field. I don't know what they're gonna name it, bruh. But Chicagoans will call it Soldier Field. That's just what it is. The Allstate Arena was the Rosemont Horizon. Man, it took a good 10 years before people started calling it the Allstate Arena. The United Center was called the Chicago Stadium. It was a long damn time before we started calling it the damn United Center, man. Eventually it caught on. Now if you call the United Center Chicago Stadium, Chicagoans will correct you. No, it's the United Center now. It takes forever for us to get accustomed to a name change. We don't like it. We don't like it. Don't change the names of shit that we get used to. That's not how we do things here. Let's get into the show. I'm just chit-chatting away, man. I'm enjoying myself, man. Like I said, I'm in a good mood tonight. Man. Billy said Billy gonna bail me out. That's what I'm talking about, man. I don't know why my wife can't bail me out. In the day and age of technology and Venmo and Zelles and websites, I'm pretty sure you could bail me out from Chicago in New York. But what are you going to do? JD will bail me out. You know who else will bail me out? FOMO. Destiny FOMO will bail me out. Solomon still will bail me out. Billy will bail me out. I don't need you. You don't have to bail me out, babe. I got peeps. I got peeps, man. Let's get into some wrestling. Know what I'm saying? Let's get into some wrestling. Like we always do, man. We are gonna shoot the shit. We're gonna chit the chat. And we're gonna hang out because these shows, you guys have already seen them, heard about the details from your other favorite podcasters. But I'm going to give my view, my thoughts, and my opinions on the things that happen. So you're not going to need to hear what happened word for word, move for move, botch by botch. We'll just get into the nitty gritty. We'll just get into the nitty of the gritty. Let's start with the Smacketh Down. The Smacketh Down. We have Bianca Belair versus Tiffany time. Tiffany time. So before we get into it, did I hear about the drama that is Tiffany time with the post that she made? Yes, I did hear about it. Yes, I did see the post. What do I think? I think everybody is fucking soft. That's what I think. I think everybody is extra fucking soft. And I'm glad to hear that there is no heat on Tiffany Stratton for that post. So everybody can fuck off with that, man. She's going to have to do a lot more than that to get canceled because, like it or not, Tiffany Stratton has the sky rocket strapped to her back, bruh. Sky rocket. I'm just saying, bro. As a black woman, I thought it was hilarious. Thank you. Thank you. I thought it was funny, too. People need to chill. It's not like she came out and said some racist shit and did some racist shit or act like a racist and mistreated someone or disrespected someone. Chill out, bruh. Chill out, man. This girl was a young rising star doing her thing. Let her go out there and be her. Women like Bianca Belair and Jade, they're going to go out there and they're going to help make each other bigger stars because they are all good at what they do. Jade is trying. Jade is trying. We'll get to Jade a little bit later. You know what I'm saying? People need to stop being so racially sensitive. You know, when I say that, and black people, you know what I mean. Stop being so racially insensitive. There is lots and plenty of racist shit that is going down right now that needs to be addressed. And when real racist shit happens, that needs to be addressed as well. But this, I need to chill the fuck out, man. This ain't it. This ain't it, bro. Chill out. Have some fucking fun. It's pro fucking wrestling, bro. My God. We know when some real racist shit then went down. And believe me, we'll call that shit out. This ain't it, bro. Y'all need to chill out. Tiffy time is cool. Bianca and Tiffany Stratton, man, I loved this match. I loved it. I even loved the ending. I loved that Bianca Belair won. And Tiffany Stratton, you know, took the KOD, took the L. I love it. I love it because Bianca Belair is the established star in WWE right now in the women's division. Tiffy is still on her way up. She's still working through the ranks. She got to take her lumps, take her L's when they're appropriate. I think Tiffany Stratton is the quintessential, the epitome of the women's Money in the Bank winner. So her losing in the Queen of the Ring, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying? I hope Bianca goes through and does her thing in that tournament. But I think the Money in the Bank is absolutely Tiffy time, man. She is the perfect kind of heel that would attempt to capitalize on cashing in on a champion at Money in the Bank. So I love it. I'll be highly disappointed if Tiffany Stratton does not win Money in the Bank. And as far as this tournament, I'm glad she lost. I'm glad Bianca Belair won. I'm glad they're still keeping Bianca Belair strong, even though she is not rocking a singles title right now. That is fine. Eventually, you know, we're going to get to Bianca and Jade eventually, but it's just not time yet. Jade is still extremely green. She needs a little bit more seasoning. I'm not sure what Triple H saw in her to say. For Triple H to come out and say that she needed more training was spot on. 100% right. But then to bring her up and call her up and put her on TV, my God, she's not ready. What did he see here? She's still not ready. I'm sure she'll get there, but she is not ready, man. But Bianca Belair wins here. She goes backstage. She runs into Jade, you know. And Jade was like, oh, yeah, you know, nice W. And she's like, oh, yeah, you know, might be me and you. And Jade said, oh, let's not jump ahead of ourselves. I still got to go out here and do something stupid with Nia. We'll get to that in a moment. But I like what they're doing with the women that they have available right now. I think they are really missing Rhea Ripley right now. Very much so missing Rhea Ripley. I wanted to say I think they're missing Charlotte. Don't kill me, guys. I get it. For as annoying Charlotte was, she did serve a purpose. The problem with Charlotte comes in where she gets overbooked. And they try doing too much. And they get stale very quickly. I would say they're missing Charlotte, but I think the emergence of Tiffy time really is covering up the Charlotte void, you know. I really do. Don't get me wrong, I get it. She is definitely overutilized and overbooked and overpushed 100%, absolutely. I hope when they bring her back, they book her correctly, and I think Charlotte can be an asset to the women's division. We all know she can wrestle. If anybody around here want to sit here and tell me that Charlotte can't wrestle, I'm done listening to you. You do not know what a good wrestler is if you think Charlotte can't wrestle. Now, is she extremely overbooked, extremely overhyped, and just pushed to the fucking moon too much? Oh, yeah. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Does she need promo work? Yeah, absolutely. But she can go. Bell to bell, she can go, and you all know it. And that's the part of Charlotte that I'm talking about. That is the part that is starting to become missed. Just the bell-to-bell work. All of the extracurricular stuff we could do without with Charlotte. We could definitely do without. Let's see. LA Knight. I am not going to be one of those people that's going to sit there and say, yeah, after every time I hear his name. I feel like I feel like a sheep. Yeah. We get it, bruh. LA Knight. Yeah. LA Knight is hot right now. He's been hot. He's been hot for a while. I can't figure out why LA Knight stays as hot as he stays, bro, because he's a loser. He's a loser. Let's be honest, man. Every time a big situation, a big match comes up, LA Knight gets put in it. Doesn't he lose? He loses. But somehow he stays hot. LA Knight versus Tonga in the King of the Ring quarterfinals match. Tonga wins by a pinfall with like a jumping reverse STO. They didn't really give it a name. I wonder what kind of name they're going to give it. But Tama Tonga looked good. He looked good. LA Knight always looks good. LA Knight is over AF. That's a beautiful thing. I want to see LA Knight keep his momentum, man. He's got to start coming up with some big wins at some point. At some point, he's got to come up with some quality W's, man. But as long as the guy is over, I wouldn't give a shit. If I'm him, I don't care how much I lose. If my merch is selling and I'm over like this, I really don't care. But if he starts to slip, if he starts to drag, it's going to be an issue. Tama Tonga, the big W. This is his first match, I believe. This guy's a killer, man. These Anoa'i boys, man, they are something else. They are something else. Tongaloa, bruh, what is going on? What is going on, man? These Anoa'i guys, they're just deep. They're like Bebe's kids. These guys are like Bebe's kids, man. They're just all over the place. They never stop. They don't stop reproducing, do they? Jeez, man. This is going to be a breakout year for them, man. And when Roman comes back, when Jacob Fatu shows up, Jacob Fatu is like the second coming of Umaga to me. Right or wrong, man. Jacob Fatu is a beast. He is Umaga reincarnated. I cannot wait. Till the bloodline gets to be in full swing. The Usos back together. Roman back. Tama Tonga. Tongaloa. Jacob Fatu. Solo. Bruh. I say add in Nia Jax and Naomi to him too. Why not? It's good shit, man. It's good shit. We get Cody in the ring with Logan Paul. Got a contract signing. So it appears that they have changed the stipulation for the championship match at King and Queen of the Ring, and it is no longer title versus title. It is just the world title on the line. They didn't really give us any kind of explanation as to why this is happening. They just kind of had Logan Paul come out there and tear up the contract and basically say he changed his mind. But either way, they kind of booked themselves out of a corner. With this because you don't want, let me tell you something. First off, Logan Paul was never winning. He is not going to be the world champion and the U.S. champion at the same damn time. That was out of the damn question. So they didn't want Cody walking around there with two belts. And then you got to worry about taking the belt off of him, which I agree. I don't think Cody needs to be walking around with two fucking belts. Not at all. So, I mean, it makes sense that they got that they got out of it. It doesn't make sense why they booked it in the first place. It doesn't make sense why they booked it in the first place. I mean, just sitting around at a round table trying to brainstorm creative, that sounds like a corner. Like, why would we book this? We're booking ourselves into a corner. So they got themselves out of that quickly, and just made it a one-way world title match. So now Logan Paul can lose and keep his U.S. title, and Cody is not walking around with two belts. And then they have to try to find a way to get the U.S. title off of him. Smart move. Dumb move to book it, but smart move to fix it. You know, mistakes happen. Fix them. Jade Cargill versus Nia Jax. Queen of the Ring quarterfinals. This was an interesting match. This was an interesting matchup to me because the way that they got both these women pushed. They're pushing Nia Jax, and God knows they're pushing Jade Cargill. So I was kind of wondering what they were going to do here, I know they didn't want to have Jade win and then have to go up against Bianca in the next round. That couldn't be it. That wasn't the answer. Do you really want to have Nia Jax beat Jade clean? No. So what do we do here? I'll tell you what they tried to do, but turns out that Jade's inexperience made this a complete, absolute botch. They had the match. Bell rings. Match has started. They're beating the crap out of each other. Very hard hitting. I like the interaction between these two. They were just stiffing the fuck out of each other. I kind of like that. Jade's a big, strong girl. So is Nia Jax. This should be a stiff fucking match. And that's exactly what they did. They were going blow for blow out there. But then it spills to the outside, and this is where it all went off the fucking rails. Let me tell you what was supposed to happen. Nia Jax picked up a chair. Nia Jax was supposed to go and clock Jade with the chair. But then Jade was supposed to block the chair, grab it, and then hit Nia Jax with it, and then get herself DQ'd. What ended up happening was Nia Jax grabbed the chair. Nia Jax went to go hit Jade with it, and Jade missed the chair. And then one side of the chair clocked her in the face and bloodied her up. But then she took the chair from Nia Jax, and then she hit Jax back, and then Jade got disqualified. And Nia Jax goes on to face Bianca Belair. Now, why did Nia Jax not get eliminated? Get DQ'd for hitting Jade with the chair? Because Jade didn't stop it. Jade got hit in the face with the chair. Want to know why we know that for sure? Because she had blood on her face from when the chair hit. So if Nia hit Jade first, then it should be Nia got DQ'd and Jade should be moving on. The ref didn't call a DQ when Nia smashed Jade in the face with a chair. Ref didn't see it was tying his shoe. Yeah, that sounds about right. You just DQ'd Jade for hitting Nia Jax with a chair, and she still has the blood on her face from when she got hit with the chair. What the? How? Jade just botched that whole goddamn ending. She could have messed up the whole tournament because the ref technically should have said Jade is the one disqualified. Or I'm sorry, Nia is the one disqualified because she got hit with the chair. Jade Cargill is married to Brandon Phillips. If you don't know who Brandon Phillips is, he is going to be a Hall of Fame second baseman. Played with the Cincinnati Reds. No, wait. No, I'm sorry. Phillips played for the Phillies. My bad. Played for the Phillies. So, riddle me this, bro. Oh, it was the Reds. Riddle me this. Jade can't catch. Jade is married to Brandon Phillips, and Jade can't catch. She missed the chair. Just let the irony sink in for that one. Ryan, the Canadian Chipmunk, with the, and I missed your, let me go back up. Because Ryan upped his membership to 18 months, says, I will bail you out if you start calling Twitter X. Oh, man. I will not, bro. I'm from Chicago, man. I will not. And Ryan gifted one membership to Ro James. Don't know if he's in the chat right now, but congratulations. And you know what I'm going to do, bro? I'm going to do that with you, bro. I am going to gift 5 memberships right now to 5 random subscribers. I don't get to pick them, guys. I am sorry. I do not get to pick them. I do not get to pick them. Let's see. Boom. Who gets it? Last time my wife got it, and I got so fucking mad. I got so mad. Vuriext got one. Fantastic. Zero got one. Awesome. Awesome. Chocolate Bunny. That's what's up. Money Senpai. Okay. With it. I'm with it. And Ali. I'm not going to try to pronounce that. You guys are all now Taco Crew members. You now have access to the exclusive content that is on the channel. Right now, what is up right there? My conversation and my interaction and my discussion with the current AEW World Champion, Swerve Strickland. Spoiler alert. It's controversial. It's controversial, man. What can I say? Nia Jax wins by DQ. She will be facing Bianca Belair in the next round. DIY, Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa versus Legado del Fantasma. They got the jobber entrance here. Never a good look. Never a good look, man. I don't know what happened, man. These guys used to be high up on the Triple H radar. They just kind of slid down the pole. No Diddy. We'll talk about the video later. Man. DIY wins by pinfall with meat in the middle on Humberto. A lot of shenanigans in there. Elektra Lopez, Santos, they all tried interfering, and it all went haywire, and DIY wins. Not gonna lie, I didn't really care. And that's kind of messed up because you got 4 men in that match who can all work their asses off. They could tear the house down. You give these 4 guys a half hour and a match with some stakes, some titles. These 4 guys will tear it down. I didn't give a shit. Did not give a shit. Next up, we got Carmelo Hayes and the Viper, Randy Orton. I like this. I like this shine for Carmelo being in the ring with Randy Orton. That's got to be a big time moment for Carmelo in his career. It's got to be, man. Randy Orton is a living legend in WWE. Carmelo is literally Rookie of the Year right now. And being in the ring in the main event with Randy Orton has to be the pinnacle of his career at this moment, man. It's an honor. It's an absolute honor. Carmelo did not disappoint. He showed up, showed out, did his thing. Randy made him look fantastic. Unfortunately for Carmelo, Randy Orton wins with the RKO. Bloodline comes out at the end of it. Bloodline was getting ready to do some Bloodline shit. And Randy was like, slow down. Do y'all know who y'all fucking with right now? I'm Randy fucking Orton, dude. I'll see y'all at Saudi Arabia. And I'm just going to whoop some ass. Because I'm Randy Orton. Gotta love Orton, bro. So, we're going to get Orton versus, Tonga at Saudi Arabia. Should be good. Once again, Orton will make him look fantastic. I could actually see Orton taking that L in Saudi Arabia, if I'm being quite honest with you, man. Help the young up-and-coming Bloodline star get some traction. And a W against Randy Orton. That's some big-time traction, bro. Jared with the $20. I'm saying his name.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
With the 5. With the 5 super sticker, but it's a $20 super sticker. Says, hey, Jesse, happy Sunday. Who are your picks for King and Queen? I'm going Gunther and Io. First and foremost, no one is winning King of the Ring except Gunther. That's just it. That's just it. No one else. For the women, Io is a nice pick. Io is bae. Io is bae. Let's get that straight. Bianca is a nice pick. Man, I don't know. Mark says Nia Jax. I think Nia is a good pick. Nia is having a comeback year, from what I can tell. That doesn't make it a great year because before she was absolutely terrible on her last run, but she is making a fantastic go of this run. I might go Nia Jax too. I would prefer Io, but Io is just women's champion, and I think that was the shine that Io was gonna get for a little while. I can see it being Nia Jax's time to shine here. I'm gonna go Gunther and Nia Jax. It's a good question though, man. Except the Gunther part. I think Gunther's a foregone conclusion to win. He should be, at least. He should be. We have Collision. 3-hour Collision. They just called the last hour Rampage. But do they think we're stupid? Do they think we're stupid? You just can't call the last hour Rampage and then say you don't have a 3-hour wrestling show, bruh. Still a 3-hour wrestling show. I'm just saying. So we have, oh, wait a minute. These are not the correct notes. Nope, these are not the correct notes. These are my notes from last week. Bear with me so I can find my notes from this week. Let's see here. Give me 1 second, guys. You know what? While I look this up, you know what we're going to talk about? We're going to talk about the P. Diddy video. Did you guys see Diddy's new video? Did you guys see Diddy's new video, bruh? Man. I don't know if this video is going to make it to the top of the charts, bruh. Gotta tell you. I don't know if this video is going to make it to the top 10. You didn't see? Oh, bro. Okay. It's not actually a new video. It's the video of him beating the shit out of Cassie at a hotel. I mean, that was just nasty. That was just nasty. He ran down the hall in a towel. Apparently, what the situation seemed like to me is that he'd already beat her ass in the hotel room. Then when he got done beating her ass, he went to go take a shower, bro. He went to go take a shower. Now, while she was in the shower, she tried to escape. She grabbed her stuff and tried to escape. She ran down the hall, tried to get on the elevator to leave. This dude came running down the hall in a towel and just proceeded to beat the shit out of her in the hotel lobby, man. I'm sorry, man. What an absolute piece of shit. What an absolute piece of shit, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah, and you're right. The apology did make it worse. Then he puts out an apology thinking, so in his mind, he thought that apology would fix it. He's like, whew, crisis averted. That apology will fix everything. Now I'm uncanceled. No, bruh. You made it worse. You easily made it worse. Oh my God. All right. Collision. Let's see. We have Lance Archer and the Righteous accepted the Bucks from the Bucks being hurt to Bryan Danielson, FTR. Dude, I don't get how Bryan. There's a report out right now where Bryan Danielson talks about all of the injuries that he has. He talks about his feelings in his arms and everything. He talks about the pain that he experiences when he wakes up and when he does mundane things. And through all of that, they choose to put him in an Anarchy in the Arena match. How does this make sense to anybody? Can someone please explain this to me? Can someone please explain this to me? Why would you put this guy in an Anarchy in the Arena match with all of these injuries that he says that he has? How does this make sense? How does this make any sense, bro? This guy, and now they want to put him in a match with Satin and Singh. What is going on with I don't understand this shit. I just don't understand this shit. Why would you do this? The guy is hurt. The guy is clearly hurt. Why would you book this shit? I understand. Look, from my understanding, Bryan is in control of his creative. And that's just from my understanding. Bryan has the absolute ability to say yay or nay to anything that he has going on in AEW. But to me, it feels like someone should be in a position to say, Bryan, we can't do this. Bryan, we got to cut this one right here. I don't get it, man. I love Bryan. I love watching him work. I don't want to see the man get hurt, man. I don't want to see the man get hurt. Too much creative control now, it looks like. Yeah, I mean, maybe it does. I mean, it's honorable that he wants to go out there and compete. But my God, man, if you're hurt, you're hurt. It is not that important. It is not for the money. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. All right, so what do we have here? We have let's see, Lance Archer and the Righteous. They go up against Bryan and FTR, and I don't know why this match is happening. I don't know why this match was happening, bro. FTR hit a powerplex combo on Vincent. Dutch tried to save his partner with a pin from the pinfall. Ended up getting splashed instead. Cash Wheeler knocked Dutch out of the ring. Archer lifted Wheeler for the blackout slam. Danielson clobbered Archer. Dutch returned for a DDT to Danielson. Watching Danielson take a DDT hurts. Watching Danielson take a DDT really, really, really fucking hurts. It hurts to watch. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. But anyway, let's see. We have what else do we have? Garcia came out. Yeah, Daniel Garcia came out for the save. He seems like a lost cause. Daniel Garcia, is it me? Daniel Garcia just seemed not a lost cause, but just like a third wheel. Daniel Garcia just seems like he's just shoehorned in there. You know, and the shitty part about all of this is that I'll go a week or two without watching Collision, then I'll get people on Twitter complaining that I don't watch Collision and I'm missing so much. Now, yes, there was a lot happening here, and the show was actually pretty good. But if I'm watching stuff like Daniel Garcia come running out and coming for the save, my next question is, why is Daniel Garcia here? That's my next question. Why is Daniel Garcia here? What are you going to tell me? That, you got to watch Dynamite to get the full story on why Garcia is here? I'm watching Dynamite. I don't get it. And this show is taped, too. This show is not live. We got Will Ospreay defeated Shane Taylor to start the show. Undisputed Kingdom tried to attack, but Ospreay, was too slick for him. Got away. I don't know why we need to waste Will Ospreay on Shane Taylor. Not too sure about that. Let's see. FTR and Bryan Danielson won against the Righteous. Orange Cassidy versus Isaiah Cassidy. Cassidy versus Cassidy. Exciting, right? No, not at all. Again, the show was all right, but it's had its spots. This was not a bright spot. Trent Beretta challenges Cassidy to a wrestling match at Double or Nothing. All right. I'm actually interested to see where this Trent Beretta thing goes. To me, it looks like he's going to be joining the Callis family. I think that'll be a nice fit. I'm not sure why the ruse of him trying to court Orange Cassidy is there, but Trent being in the Callis family, that might be okay with me. Hook versus Johnny TV with Taya Valkyrie. What happened to Taya Valkyrie, bro? What happened to Taya Valkyrie? Why is she just a ghost in the women's division? They just gave up on her, right? Am I not correct in that? They gave up on Taya Valkyrie, right? I don't see her doing anything in the women's division anymore. Hook defeats Johnny TV. Nothing to see here. Johnny TV, for that matter, he's also a non-entity. They got their own reality show or something like that. Sucks, man. Sucks. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't high up on Taya Valkyrie in the women's division, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. But the way they're using her now, it seems like I'm not the only one. Katsuri Shibata defeats Rocky Romero. Did you care? I did not. Brian Keith defeated Boulder of the Iron Savages. This match was kind of funny to me. Because all of a sudden at one point, Boulder took his singlet or his gear and just opened up his titties. And I guess it was titty time. Can't make this shit up, man. You can't make this shit up. Brian Keith, the bounty hunter, defeats Titty Time in a nothing match. We have Bullet Club Gold coming out, making their awesome entrance. Just to see them sitting there with a deflated Pac at their feet. They beat the crap out of them. Before that, Pac had a promo backstage saying that basically he wasn't interested in this match. I think Pac has been watching my reviews. Pac said he wasn't interested. He said, make me give a shit. He said he doesn't care. So Bullet Club Gold beat the shit out of him. Bet he cares now. I bet he cares now. Serena Deeb versus Anna Jay. Oh, I can't wait for my Anna Jay stands to hear this. I can't wait. Serena Deeb beats Anna Jay pretty easily, as it should be. Don't know what they're doing with Anna Jay. Not gonna lie, I don't really care that much. Serena Deeb needed this win to keep the momentum going because she will be facing Toni Storm. Speaking of Toni Storm, Luther came out and took Serena Deeb's flag. She had a flag that displayed her dojo, her school. It was hanging out at ringside. Luther came out, took the flag off of the pole, went to the top of the stage with Mariah May, and they held up the flag, so that he couldn't see behind it. Out comes Toni Storm. Toni Storm comes out, gets behind the flag, proceeds to take off all of her damn clothes. Went out there and got bucket ass naked, bruh. And then they wrapped her in Serena's flag. And she just went prancing around in the flag. I don't know what this was supposed to symbolize, but I tell you right now, it was the best goddamn thing on TV this week, bruh. By far. Easily. Yeah, dead serious, bruh. Good stuff. Nick Wayne defeated Jack Cartwheel. You heard me correctly. Nick Wayne defeated Jack Cartwheel. Why? Excuse me. What do you need excuses? Are you burping out there? Did you toot? Did you toot in the other room, Bubs? Guys, please excuse my wife. She seemingly has passed gas out there in the other room. Please pardon her. Please pardon her. Hey, don't play MJF, man. We just decided that we didn't want to play MJF anymore. Let's go here. There we go. That works. Babe, I was talking about the wrestling match that happened It was a fantastic wrestling match. It was for the ages. You had to see it, babe. Trust me. Trust me. I don't think she believes me. Let's go on to Rampage. Let's see. Where are the Rampage notes? Let's see. Rampage was no better, bro. I don't know how they plan on. I don't know how they plan on convincing us that we want to see 3 hours of wrestling on a Saturday night. I don't get it. I legit don't get it. I don't know whose idea this was. But nonetheless, bruh. Let's see. Rampage. Here we go. We get Kyle O'Reilly versus Lee Moriarty. Who's here for it? Kyle O'Reilly catches Lee Moriarty with a cross-arm breaker to get the win via submission, man. Kyle O'Reilly is dead as a doorknob. Stale. I'm sorry, man. How do you expect us to care for Kyle O'Reilly by putting him in a match with Lee Moriarty with Anthony Ogogo at ringside? Anthony Ogogo hits him with the punch. Hit him with a punch. And Kyle still won. I don't know why they don't put this guy back with Roderick Strong. I don't get it. I don't know. But we're starting to care less and less about Kyle O'Reilly. We were happy to see him coming back. We thought he was coming back. It was going to be on. There's going to be some good shit going on. No, man. Next match, we have Roosh versus Cody Chun. Roosh versus Cody Chun. I was supposed to not hang out with my kids and my family on Saturday night to watch Roosh versus Cody Chun. Bro, WWE was in Jacksonville for Smackdown. I can understand why the Jacksonville fans would rather go see Smackdown than this shit. I get it. I absolutely get it. We have Deonna Purrazzo versus Robyn Renegade. Okay. I'm a fan of the Renegade sisters. I'm down with that. Deonna Purrazzo, I will say, is it me or is Deonna losing a little luster already? Is Deonna already seeming a little bit unimportant right now? It can't just be me. Is it me? It feels like Deonna is coming off as very, very unimportant right now. And I don't know why. She should be a top star. And she lost it even before the Tony match. Yeah, I mean, what are they doing? The booking from this company is just so frustrating. It's so frustrating. I don't like to rag on them that much. I really don't. But it's so frustrating to see a company with this much talent do so little with it. I don't get it. After the match, Deonna Purrazzo continues to beat down Robyn. Thunder Rosa comes out to make the save. I've been saying for the longest of times at this point to just turn Thunder Rosa heel with the Renegade twins and have them be a stable. And that would work. Thunder Rosa can use a turn. She is gone stale. Putting them with her girls, I'm sure they would all love it. It would all make sense. We get a video package for Scorpio Sky. Say he's going to return in the near future. I love Scorpio Sky. I love him. On one hand, I'm interested to see what they have planned for him when he returns. On the other hand, I'm a little worried to find out what they have planned for him when they return. If it's anything like everyone else going on, I mean, just wow. I don't get it, man. Maybe they got something planned for Scorpio. I hope they do. I hope they do. And I'm gonna be optimistic. I'm gonna be optimistic. They're gonna have something for Scorpio Sky. They're giving us promo packages. They're giving us little Easter eggs, giving us reminders of who Scorpio Sky is. He looks like a badass. Maybe they'll have something for my boy Scorpio Sky when he returns. Hopefully. Sanjay Dutt is backstage. Sanjay Dutt tells us that me and you, all of you right now watching, we will be graced with the awesomeness that is Satnam Singh versus Bryan Danielson this Wednesday. JD texted me yesterday, and he told me that Tony Khan booked Bryan Danielson versus Satnam Singh for Wednesday night. You think I'm bullshitting? My response was, quit lying, asshole. No, he didn't. That's what I said back to him. I swear. Come to find out, he wasn't lying. What the? This is so disappointing, bro. Why? We getting reports that the guy can barely function on a normal basis. He can barely do baseline shit. He's scheduled for Anarchy in the Arena, and he's gonna get into a match with Satnam Singh on Wednesday. It's hard to defend booking like this. It's very, very hard, man. Brian Cage versus Anthony Bowens with Max Caster and Billy Gunn. At ringside, Brian Cage wins. Cage hits Bowens with a low blow followed by the drill claw to get the pinfall victory. Brian Cage celebrates. Caster and Gunn check on Bowens. Show goes off the air. You know, watching this 3-hour shit was mildly entertaining. Maybe it's because I was watching it on a Sunday afternoon instead of a Saturday night when I was thinking about doing other more entertaining things. But on Sunday afternoon when I'm chilling and hanging out, just sitting around watching wrestling, it's not that bad. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's the time slot. Because if you want me to sit here and watch pro wrestling on a Saturday night, my God, bro, make it interesting. Make it something that we can stick our, we can sink our teeth into. Something we can say, man, woo, that was fun. Brian Cage beating Anthony Bowens is not fun. For a main event. That doesn't constitute fun to me. It really doesn't, man. Oh, wait, Brian Cage actually won a match? He did. But that's probably where he gets all his wins, bro. He probably gets them all on like a Rampage and shit, man. That's where he gets his wins. So that's it for the 3-hour super show that is Rampage/Collision. Channel note, I have new emotes coming in. I already have one already done. And man, oh man, oh man, oh man, I cannot wait to unveil it. I cannot wait to unveil it. I gotta put it through the system and make sure that the parameters are all acceptable by YouTube. But I got some new emotes coming in. And oh man, you guys are gonna like this one. The one that I already have, I know you guys are gonna love. I'm gonna get a couple of more. Ooh, I want to spoil it right now. I just want to fucking spoil it right now, man. We got new emotes coming in. So if you are not a channel member, you may want to become one. Also, we're going to do another exclusive upload for channel members. Also coming up this month. Stick around, guys. Thank you so much for being a Taco Crew member. If you are not a Taco Crew member, what you waiting for, bruh? Get on it. Get on it. That is today's show, man. Some interesting stuff happened this weekend. A lot of duds as well, though. Tomorrow's a new week. Monday Night Raw. We will get into that on Tuesday, right after TNT, with the boys JD and Jason Salamonster. I will see you guys then. Thank you so much for coming to hang out and spending your Sunday evening with me. I hope you guys all have fantastic weeks at work, at school, at home, whatever it is that you do. I will see you guys next time. Peace.
Saw the light of the earth and I've been fucked up since then. This fusion, clenching, that might get a bitch contusions. It's two of Chicago's fucking gruesome. Introducing you to flux. Big dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? All over the world, it's the same old thing. Psychodrama, fluctuating. My continuous output, my flow of ideas for years been thrilling in me. Please don't stop this feeling in me before the feeling get to killing in me. See, I'm into mayhem. When the play hit the streets of havoc, and then I'm ready to leave your grave in. Lucifer got nothing to do with this shit. To the days of dirt, getting fucked up within. And I put that on the house, bitch. To the days of the dirt, you gon' cancel that down shit. Motherfucker, you fine. And you can inhale the danger. Consider this us spilling out pills of anger. Fuck around, swell a vein up and make you rebel on a stranger. Can't contain the things I'm thinking. Sometimes I be feel like I'm sinking in the motherfucking words of the rap. Floating in the ink pen, breathing and blinking as I lead you to the brink and push you off in the deep end of the issue. Out of the realm of reaching, you ain't gonna know what the fuck hit you cause you sleeping. Chicago will be your motherfucking shit. Here to show you how worse of it fucking get. Don't play by books. I'm really up in it, burning the rules. Fuck that instruction shit.